Hi guys, so I'm taking you guys with me grocery shopping. We are doing a full grocery shop. We're stocking up the entire kitchen, so I thought I would take you all from store to store, show you what I'm getting in each store as we're in there because it would be too much to do all at once. So the first place is the CapriFlavors Italian grocery store, so let's go. So in here, I definitely always enjoy coming into the store. They have a wonderful selection of different types of pastas. I think this is the pepper daily. Um, so what I do is I generally make a menu for at least 2 or 3 weeks in advance. And so I try to think of all the things that we might, want to enjoy during that time. So I don't make a menu in terms of like these are the things we're going to eat and stick to them, but I try to buy things in a particular category and then get most things that I know will go with it. So for instance, like I need a case of pasta. These are all like just basically the tomato puree, and then you add your own to it, your own basil, oregano, however you want it to taste. If you wanted mushrooms, and they have a whole selection here. But I know at this store, if you buy these jars by the case, it's an extra 10% discount on the whole case itself. So I always try to get a case, and generally speaking, it lasts me about 6 weeks. It'll probably last a little bit longer this season simply because I have a ton of tomatoes. So I add like fresh tomatoes to the sauce and everything. Right now I'm just showing the hubster which case that I want him to pick up. He's my helper for the day. But yeah, so this is just pureed tomatoes. And I just use this to help out with like chilies and like when I make a salsa or I make a pasta sauce. Next up we have the chili paste that I always enjoy getting when I'm here. The Calabrian chili peppers. Oh, they're so good. And then they have a wide variety of different olive oils. And the olive oil here is not cheap. I don't think it's cheap anywhere. So I just tried to get something that I can use to fill up our olive oil jars and still use the container thereafter. But I think this one will do. Have you all ever heard of this brand before? Guess I'm gonna get it. But I always like to compare, and I like coming here because, and this is chili oils and the Parmesan. Now we're at Wholefoods, getting different types of peanut butter, getting the creamy peanut butter, crunchy peanut butter for me, and then the crunchy hazelnut spread. And then our family loves jam. I like to make my own, but you cannot beat Bon Maman. Strawberry, that's a big jar. And the hubster was wanting a few more. So we got the fig preserve. This is for me. And then we have raspberry preserves. Now we're at Trader Joe's. I always get all the seeds. I have to get all the nuts and seeds here. Walnuts, pistachios, sunflower seeds. Definitely. Still looking for almonds. So this helps me stock up for the entire month. Gonna get some cashews. That's Maya's favorite nut is the cashew. And then they don't have the raisins that I like anymore, but they do have the dried cranberries. So I tend to get 2 bags of these and then mix them with the nuts. You can make your own trail mix. I love making our own trail mix. I just wish they had more raisins though. My favorite thing over here is, ta-da, the mango. And I had to go back and get some peanuts, for sure. Honey, because I should have got it at the farmer's market, and some maple syrup, of course. And I found the raw almonds. So we had to go back to Wholefoods because I forgot a few things. So in this one, I almost forgot to film it because I was rushing. I need to get some yogurt, just the plain yogurt for Maya. And I tend to, just sweeten the blueberries or strawberries, and we use that to sweeten it. And you can use jam as well. And over here, I was like, oh, I need sour cream. So I'm gonna pick up just a small one. Don't really know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I always like to have it on hand. And I'm gonna grab some salted butter because Maya asked me to. And these little cookies here. We're in Wegmans, got some huge onions, pears, kiwi, potatoes, 2 bags of potatoes. I almost forgot to vlog in here, guys. Tangerines, some extra tomatoes, just in case I need them, lemons, limes, avocado, blueberries, strawberries, extra peppers too. And now I need some red onions. I always like to make sure I have enough onions, bell peppers, and everything. Shallots, lots and lots of mixed peppers. This is Maya's favorite cheese of late. More butter. And then tofu. I have to go and get some later as well. Lots of oats for granola. And I'm going to get 2 of these because for granola and for just regular oatmeal as well. Some crackers that Maya asked me to pick up. I have no idea, but she likes to have them on hand. And then, last but not least, I went to the Spice Bazaar, so I got a 10-pound bag of basmati rice. This bread from the Iranian store. I got some of these. If you've never had these nutcrackers, you have to taste these spicy coated fried peanuts. They are delicious. I get them from our Spice Bazaar. I needed some nutmeg powder, green cardamom. And this is one of my favorite sweeteners. It's so good. And then and some ghee. And last but not least, we have some cinnamon. And I will see you guys in the next video.